Hello guys. Hello guys. Today we are going to see another problem which is called TwoSum Problem. This is an easy problem. You will be given an array which is containing n numbers, and you will be given a target value. You need to find two elements in the array which add up to the target sum. For example, we are given an array which consists of 1, 21, 3, 14, 5, 67, 6. So the target value given is 27. So there are two elements which is 21 and 6 which add up to 27. So we may give either 21 6 or 6 21 irrespective of whatever it is, should be able to display that result. Uh, so uh, uh, so the program goes like this. So we should be here we will be using an extra memory space. We will be using a hash to store all the array elements that we get. So first what I will do is I will initialize the hash rate. Probably it can be initialized to the size of the array. As of now I am not doing it. Probably that would be a better approach as well. Kindly you take that approach. So what am I doing is I am adding all the elements to the hash rate, and I am iterating through the elements in the array for I equal to 0, I less than the array dot length I plus plus. What am I doing is I am getting the diff. For example, the target value is 27. I will the diff value will be the value that we get minus the input element. For example, take the first element 1. The diff would be 27 minus 1, 26. I will go and find whether 26 is present in the hash set or not, which can be done in O of 1 operation. If it is found, I will break from that and I will store the first element as the current iteration in the array, and the second element will be the diff. Similarly, I will go through the next element in the array, which incidentally is the solution. So 21 minus 27 minus 21 is 6. So I will go and find whether 6 is present in the hash rate or not, which is present. Since it is present, I will break from the solution. Assume that 6 is not present, I will go through 3. 27 minus 3 is 24. I will go and check in the hash rate whether 24 is present or not. Similarly, I will iterate through all the elements in the array till we find the until we go through the end of the elements in the all the elements in the array. Once if we do not have the result, we will return an empty array with the empty elements. So this is an easy problem, but it uses some extra memory space to do it. But that's the tricky thing. We should use a hash rate for this algorithm to solve it in linear time, although it uses O of n extra memory space. That's okay as of considering this problem. And as usual, I have not written the driver program using public static void main, so I have written some test cases for this. So it is TwoSum Problem test. So this is the array which we just saw. So the target value is 27, and the input is the input array, and I am asserting the target value as 27 and the result of 0 and the result of 1. The result array should sum up to 27. So I have this input 2 array. The second input that we have is the input 2, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I am passing the input 2 array, and the target sum is 10. I will check if there are elements which would sum up to 10. So we have many elements which would sum up to 10, 1 and 9. So obviously it will exit from there. Probably 2 and 8 will sum, 3 and 7 will sum, 6 and 4 will sum to 10. So once we get to the first element there, it will exit. So I have given that as one test case, and the second is I have given the target sum as 17. So 9 plus 8 will sum to 17. So I am asserting on if those two elements and the result of 0 and the result of 1 is summing up to 17. Let us execute this test case to find. Yeah, the test case passed. So this is a easy problem, and Hope you understand it. If you happen to like this video, please press the like icon in the video and subscribe to this video channel as well. Let's meet on a different day with a different video tutorial. Thanks for your time. Bye.